I'm 67 years of age. I was diagnosed with prostate cancer 6 years ago and had an operation, radical prostatectomy, and I've been fine ever since. My GP, who is what I describe as proactive and who prides himself on intervening early and on saving people's lives, and when I went to see him and he monitored the PSA over a period of time, when it started to get up a bit, he said, look, I think you've got a 1 in 3 chance of having prostate cancer, and he referred me to the specialist who did a digital examination and said it seems fine. Then he said, oh, we'll do an ultrasound, that was fine. And then he said, oh, we'll do a biopsy, which I dreaded because I'd heard it was so painful. But in actual fact, it was painless. The only pain was the next day across your midsection a little bit of tenderness and a bit of blood in your urine. That was the only evidence that I'd had a biopsy. But I was the Speaker of the Parliament at the time, and I was sitting in my office and at the desk, and I got a phone call from my urologist saying, look, we've had your specimens analysed and you've got prostate cancer, and so you need to come and see me again, which I did fairly quickly, within literally a few days. And the first thing they do is recommend that you have a bone scan to make sure the cancer hasn't escaped. And I had to wait an extra day because it was a long weekend. I'll always remember that. And that was a bit agonising. And when I went for the bone scan, the machine starts at your head, and I'd say to people, it confirmed what people had thought, it was hollow. But then it moves down your body, and when it got down around my knees, I then was keen to ask the radiographer, what's it look like? And he said, oh, it's looking good. When I came out after the scan, I immediately rang my wife and my GP, and it was quite emotional because it's hard to describe, but the feeling when you know the cancer hasn't spread is fantastic, because that takes a lot of the concern and worry out of having prostate cancer. My particular urologist, he was at that stage doing a lot of the early work with the robot, the Da Vinci robot at Adelaide Hospital, which had been donated. And I decided to go for that, and he booked me in. And I think I was about number 30 or something. Now there's over 1,000 had the same procedure. The treatments are improving all the time. There's new drugs coming on the market. Some of them have been held back, unfortunately. We know that some of them can prolong the life of people who've got advanced prostate cancer. There's been a bit of, I think, gender discrimination in that some of these drugs, and we know they've been fantastic to help women with breast cancer, and I fully support that, but for men who've got advanced prostate cancer, they should be given the benefit of the advanced treatments via drugs or whatever. I love life. I think life is a wonderful thing, and I want to enjoy it and share it with my wife and my children. I've got 3 boys, and they've all got partners, and I've got 2 little granddaughters, a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old, and that's pretty good motivation for being around. They ask awkward questions, and as grandchildren do, but they're fantastic, and it's great to see them growing up in a world which offers so much. So to me, life is special, it's fantastic. I'm about people having a wonderful life, a fulfilled life, and that's why, tomorrow counts for me. I want to be enjoying life, I want to live a long time and make the most of it, because I think life is there for the taking. And I don't take or accept the view, people say, oh, I hope life takes you where you want to. My view is you get hold of life and you drive it where you want to go, but you can only do that if you're healthy, and you can't do it if you're debilitated by lack of treatment or delayed diagnosis and treatment for something like prostate cancer.